Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and today I've got all the books with me, but today we are going to do one of those so far this year tags from I'll Buy the Popcorn. Now I wasn't tagged in this, but you know me, if I see a tag, if I like it, I think that sounds like fun. And we've got 10 questions, very simple, basically about the movies we have seen so far this year. If you see it and you want to do it, consider yourself tagged by me. I'm not going to pick out individuals because I know everyone's busy at the moment. Summer holidays have just started, kids are off school if you've got kids, so if it sounds like one you fancy, crack on. So this is the 2024 mid-year movie tag by I'll Buy the Popcorn, and question number 1 is best action movie so far this year. I am looking up the actual genre. The highest rated one from me this year is Love Lies Bleeding, which I struggle to say that it's an action movie, so I have a backup of The Fall Guy, which I know is a comedy, but it's also action. I loved both. I prefer Love Lies Bleeding. I thought that was fabulous. So there's 2 answers for you in case you say Love Lies Bleeding isn't an action, Lisa. There we go. Have a break, have a Pepsi, hey? Not a sponsor. Jesus, can you imagine? I keep messing up, guys. I've got a really dry throat, so you'll have to tolerate this all through the video. You have to tolerate the video, that's bad enough. Right, so one that I messed up on 3 times, having to get me drink and restart, is favourite horror so far this year. So I've chosen Late Night with the Devil. Complete surprise to me, knew nothing about it. Felt it was one of the few movies that captured that era, the 70s TV, amazingly well. I loved everything about it. I even liked the ending, although I initially was a little bit confused, I admit. I did like the cuts to black and white and the behind the scenes stuff that a lot of other people didn't like. I enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed The First Omen and Immaculate, but Late Night with the Devil's my favourite so far. Number 3, favourite sequel. Now this said favourite sequel / remake, so obviously that's 2 different things, and I've actually answered it incorrectly also. I've actually chosen a prequel. I've gone with The First Omen. I can't think of a sequel this year that I loved, that I really enjoyed, and I can't think of a remake that I really loved. I know The Fall Guy was like a remake of a TV show, but it's so far removed from the TV show, if you've ever seen it, I can't really consider it a remake of that. So I'm going with it, a prequel, The First Omen. Number 4, favourite movie character. Now that's dead easy, and you're going to say, Lisa, that's not this year. It is for us in the UK and Ireland. So let me give you the date. Poor Things was released on the 12th of January over here, so it's Bella Baxter. Such an inventive, unusual, quirky, original, unique character, played impeccably by Emma Stone. So Bella Baxter is my favourite movie character. Obviously I know it's a 2023 movie, but we didn't get it here till 2024. Number 5, most surprising movie so far this year. Late Night with the Devil, because I knew nothing of it until it was actually Leo. Have you seen this movie yet? And Leo sort of like told me about it. I knew nothing about it to that point. Also, I really enjoyed If. Now I know sort of like it's chalk and cheese. A lot of people loved it, a lot of people hated it. It really hit me with an emotional gut punch, that movie. I think I really related to it. As you get older, you lose touch with that inner child and your hopes and your dreams and your aspirations, and it just really hit me and had me in floods of tears. I mean, I watched A Quiet Place day 1 and I didn't even eye water, and everyone else was saying they found it really sad. But I watched If and total bawled, well, inaudibly. Number 6, most disappointing movie so far this year. I think I may have just alluded to it. That is A Quiet Place day 1. By far, it's not the worst movie I've seen this year, but it's the one I was most looking forward to that I didn't enjoy, so most disappointing for me. Also, it has Joseph Quinn in it, who I love, Lupita Nyong'o, fantastic actress. I really liked Joseph Quinn in A Quiet Place. I thought Lupita Nyong'o's character was so poorly written. Her acting is obviously implicit, but no. So it was super disappointing for me. My laptop's going to take off. The fans come on, so I apologise for that sound. Number 7, worst movie of the year so far. That goes to Atlas. Released on Netflix with Jennifer, what's her name? Jenny from the Block. She's dating Ben Affleck. Jennifer, you know who I mean. I had to switch that off after 15-20 minutes, and that was about 10-15 minutes more than I wanted to invest. It was awful. The acting was all over the place. She was over the top. Everything was like she was doing drama on stage. It was shocking. It was bad. Garfield wasn't very far after that one, I have to admit. Number 8, best movie so far this year. Again, I've answered it for several other questions, is Late Night with the Devil. I just thought it was fabulous. I can't fault it. Number 9, most anticipated movies. Now, I missed one out actually, because I'll answer it in a minute. Anyway, most anticipated movies so far this year. Maxine is just released this weekend, so we're on, what day is it? We're on Thursday now. It'll be released tomorrow here. Desperate to see Maxine. Gladiator 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, The Joker 2, Kraven the Hunter. When are we finally going to see this? The poster's been laughing at me for like 2 years now from the cinema, and it's like, when are we going to see this man beast? And the most anticipated movie for me of the entire year, I have to wait to December, is Nosferatu. It looks fabulous. I don't like to watch trailers as a rule, but I had to watch the trailer for it to see the moods, to see if they captured that gothicness, and perfect. The one I missed out was favourite movie poster. I got to the end and I'm like, there's only 9 questions there, I'm going to have to make another one up. And I read down them and thought, Lisa, you stupid cow, you've missed one. Favourite movie poster. I really struggled with this, and I had to just be vapid and shallow and say Kraven the Hunter, because have you seen that poster? But when it comes to like thinking a poster looks awesome, there's been nothing. I thought the poster for Abigail was quite cool, but it gives too much away, obviously. My husband is one of the few people that doesn't actually know what the thing is about Abigail. He avoids trailers, he avoids everything, so he will probably get to watch Abigail without knowing what she is. I'm envious. So yeah, Kraven the Hunter, because I'm shallow, what can I say? So if you fancy doing that tag, obviously guys, feel free. Let me know in the comments if you do, so I can go over and see your answers. So thank you for watching guys. Over and out from Lisa Loves.